Hey, writers, I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. I am so excited to have this week with you and begin publishing our writing. This is so exciting. I can't believe it. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and click present. So, for my hook today, I want you to think, what step in the writing process have we completed? What steps in the writing process have we completed? And then what is that last step called? So, what are the steps of the writing process we've completed and what are they called? The first step is pre-writing. That is where we brainstormed. We used graphic organizers to plan and organize our writing. Then we began drafting. This is where we draft the beginning, we draft the middle, we draft the end. The next step of the writing process that we completed is revising. This is where we made it better. We improved the quality, we added details to our writing. Then we went on to editing. This is where we made our writing correct. We proofread, we corrected all those mistakes, we looked for spelling, capitalization, punctuation, and we made sure it all made sense. Today, friends, we are on the last step of the writing process, publishing. This is where we're going to write or type our final copy, and we are then going to be able to share our masterpieces with each other. I am so excited. So for the next 2 days, we will be publishing our personal narratives, and then Wednesday, that's when we'll get the opportunity to share with each other. So let's begin and look at our objective together. Let's read it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We will be able to publish our personal narratives by writing our final copies. Guys, I cannot believe that we are already on this stage. We are wrapping up our personal narratives. I am so proud of the progress that each and every one of you have made. It's been several weeks that we've been working on this, so this is such an exciting step to be on, where we are publishing, we are making it into our final masterpiece. So for final copies, this is where you rewrite the papers and they need to look really, really, really nice. This is where it's going to be, if you're writing it, you need to have your best handwriting. If you're typing it, you want no mistakes or anything like that. It needs to be written neatly and it needs to make it easy to read. You do not skip lines and you do not add any more detail. You are done fixing your mistakes. So do not add any more detail. I am going to go ahead and model for us today how we are going to publish our writing. So let's get started. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to go get our draft. So I have my draft pulled up right here. Right here. I have my full draft, everything that I fixed. And your drafts will be in the Google Classroom titled Drafts. So first, I got my draft. Next, I need to open up our publishing page. So each one of you will get a publishing page that looks just like this. And it's 2 pages long. Okay, so this is our publishing page. This is our draft. So I have both open. And I'm going to already go ahead and make them into 2 different tabs so I am able to see both screens really, really clearly. So make it smaller. Beautiful. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this tab. Make it smaller. Okay. So I have my draft on one side, I have my publish on the other. Make this a little smaller so I can see it. All right, so for the directions, this is where today we will be publishing your personal narratives. This is where you are going to make your writing look nice and you're not going to add any more detail. We already said that. So please look on the next page for your final copy. So this is just a basic outline of what your paper should look like. You should have a beginning, you should have a middle, and you should have an end. So here, we have the name. So I'm going to go ahead, put my name on my paper, Miss Facho, the homeroom teacher. I'm in Miss Facho's homeroom. Okay, so I have those two places. Then this is where you're going to get to add a title. You are going to get to add a title. I am going to title mine Christmas because my special celebration is all about Christmas. So if your paper is all about a birthday, you could say my birthday. If you are talking about Christmas, you could put Christmas, New Year's, any celebration that you're putting. So I'm going to go ahead and put Christmas since it's all about Christmas. And then the box, this is where you are going to start typing up this is where you're going to publish your final copy. So like I said, you need to have both screens. You need to have your draft on one. You need to have your publishing document on other so you can see both. Then I'm going to go ahead and copy exactly what is on my draft. So I'm going to put my quote. I'm going to say, hurry up, put my comma. I said as I was running down, I got to make sure I'm spelling it all correctly, stairs to see what my family and I got for Christmas. Once we got downstairs, I said, so I'm going to go ahead and copy this whole thing. Merry Christmas, everyone. I put my punctuation before I put the quote. First, my family and I opened presents from Santa. Next, my mom and dad told my siblings and I to open a present all together. Notice I'm not adding anything else. Whatever I have on this paper, I'm writing it on here. You can't be serious. This is the best Christmas ever, I yelled. It was a trip to Disney. I started jumping up and down while clapping my hands in the air. Then my family and I ran upstairs to get packed. I had a huge smile on my face all night. I could hardly sleep. Last, we woke up the next morning and headed to Disney. I will always remember the Christmas. I went to Disney. Beautiful. So I have my full typed up. Now I could go back and look. I'm going to put my finger on hurry and put my finger on hurry. And I am going to glance to make sure that I quickly have everything spelled correctly, just like on my draft. It looks like I do. It is exactly the same. Writers, so now it's going to be your turn. You're going to get the opportunity to write your final draft, write your final copy. I am so beyond excited and so proud of the amazing work that you all have done. You all have all created wonderful masterpieces, and I am looking forward to getting to see the amazing work that you do. Again, remember you have 2 days to get this done. My suggestion is just to go ahead, get it completed today. It's a great opportunity to get ahead. And then we will come back together on Wednesday and you will get to share your wonderful writing with your class. All right, my friends, I am so proud of you. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.